Visar have asked you all here because you're the people that are the closest to their hearts. I think all of us are very happy to have been invited to this beautiful event on this beautiful day. I have the unique opportunity to confirm the union of my beautiful sister Bailey and one of my best friends and soon-to-be brothers, Visar. When they first asked if I would do this, a couple of thoughts ran across my mind. The first was this had to be my mom's idea. It really was. And the second was I was never going to pass up an opportunity like this. So most of you know that this is my first time officiating. And even though I haven't done it before, I have the feeling that I'm going to be pretty awesome. I think everyone knows I may tend to enjoy the sound of my own voice. But today isn't about me, it's about these two and about all of you. I do have a story to share before we get going any further. And don't worry, it's not one of those stories. There's been plenty of times that I've had to take care of Bailey. There's been plenty of times that she's had to take care of me. We have such a unique bond. No brother and sister that I know would have liked to live together, for 3 years at college. It's pretty unique. So one of these days, my freshman year of college, I ended up getting my tooth knocked out. I end up getting back to Bailey's, and I'm washing myself off and everything, and all of a sudden I hear the door slam. I said, this can't be anything good. And so a couple days later, some of my friends came up to me and they're like, yeah, she went to every single football player's door at Grand Valley, banged on every single one, woke them up to figure out who did it. Now, the craziest part, Bae has such a love for her family that only her, this petite little girl, can go up and scare a 6'6", 350-pound lion. And then a little bit after that, she told me that she was going to go study abroad in England. And man, I was devastated. I did not know what I was going to do, having my sister all the way across the Atlantic Ocean. It was going to be tough. We'd never been more than 3 hours away from each other. While she was over there, she started talking to Visar. Ended up being one of the best things in her life. She came back, got together, and the rest is history. So I'm so glad that that happened. And Bae, you're an awesome sister. And know that after you shoved me in a mailbox before I could even talk. But I know that it was Abby's idea, but I will never let you forget it. And I'll also never let you forget how awesome of a sister you are. And it makes me so happy to see you happy. Visar, you better keep her happy. But I know you will. I've never seen her as happy as when she's with you. You're a good man, you're a good father, you're going to be a great husband, you're one of my best friends, and it's really comforting knowing that someone's going to be taking care of my sister. But we all get to be a part of this special day for these two. Both of our families get to come together as one, and that includes all of our friends, and that's pretty special. Now, your true marriage is a journey. It started well before today, and the efforts of the marriage are going to last well after today. A brief moment in time and a few strokes of the pen are all that it takes to create the legal bond of marriage. But to keep your marriage strong and to keep it going, it's going to take a lifetime of love and commitment. Today, you're declaring your commitment to each other before all your family and friends. Your paths were a path to this moment, with some hardships and enormous joys, especially in the form of the most beautiful girl at the wedding, Ariana. Your future as a family is going to grow every day, and your love will continue to grow clearer and clearer as well. Having a daughter together is something that makes you have a connection that you'll never be able to have with anyone else. Bae, your connection with Ariana is completely one of a kind. She's the only one that's ever heard your heartbeat from the inside. Visar, your relationship with her is also unmatched. Being a dad, you're going to wear a lot of hats throughout her life. You're going to be her protector, you're going to be her friend. Most importantly, you're going to be her ATM. Where I'm going with all this is if you guys love each other unconditionally, no matter how many times something goes unexpectedly, no matter how many times something goes wrong, no matter how many times it goes right, you're always going to have your family there with you. Don't forget about the rest of your family too, though. I think I'm speaking for all of us when I say that bringing together both of our families is a blessing. Especially for Yetan, though, because I know that ever since I met him, he's wanted to be related to me. From our grandparents, to cousins, to aunts and uncles, brothers and sisters, moms and dads, we all want to thank you for bringing us together. I hope you guys know that we'll always support you. But you guys also have to support each other. You know, marriage is going to be dedication. You're giving yourself and your heart to someone else. You're doing it with a lot of trust and a lot of generosity. And it's a gift that you guys can only give to each other. You know, to be successful, you have to remember how dedicated you are to each other. You may not always be where you want to be doing what you want to be doing, but you have to make sure that you make the sacrifices for each other to make sure that you're both happy and that you're both enjoying the ride together. And the thing about officiating is it's really hard to tell you guys what you already know. You wouldn't be here if you weren't already madly in love with each other. You know, so you kind of already took everything that I was going to say and just threw it out the window. You know, I don't know about marriage myself, but I do know that you guys give me something to aspire to. You two will have to figure out the marriage part on your own, but you are lucky enough to have Nejmia, Hamdi, Barb, and Dan here for all the love and guidance that you guys could ever need. So everyone, I asked Bailey and Visar to write special messages to each other, and I'm going to read those to you all now. This is Visar's first to Bailey. A number of things have happened in my life where I've made life-changing decisions. I know that all decisions I have made have been the right ones, because if I had done even one thing differently, I might not be sitting next to you as a proud father and now a soon-to-be proud husband. So regardless of the past, no matter how many shoes you buy, no matter how loud you scream when you see a spider, no matter what we'll do in the future, I will forever love and support you because I know that I've made the right decision. Beautiful words, Visar. And now Bailey's message to Visar. Since we met, I can count the days that we've been away from each other on one hand. I remember each time as being worse than the time before, because as I fall deeper in love with you, it becomes more difficult to spend even a second apart. The happiest moments are when I wake up with you in the morning and go to sleep with you at night. The best part about today is knowing that I could get to do that the rest of my life. I'll always be able to count our time apart on one hand. I hope the one thing that you guys take away from today is that the love that you guys had is beautiful. So now, Ring Bear, can I have the ring? Come here, bud. Come here. Come here, bud. This may be a process. Come here.
Come on, Ring Bear.
He's in no hurry.
Yeah.
I think this is my moment. Don't ruin it.
Oh, no. Come on, buddy. Oh, there we go.
That was really good. It was.
All right, Visar, repeat after me. I give you my heart, as a symbol of our love. For today, tomorrow, and all the days to come. And know that my love is present, even when I am not. Bailey, could you repeat after me? I give you my heart.
I give you my heart
As a symbol of our love.
as a symbol of our love.
For today,
For today,
tomorrow,
tomorrow,
and all the days to come.
and all the days to come.
And know that my love is present,
Bear Center.
And know that my love is present, even when Bear's on my
that was better than what I had, so we'll go with that. Now, Visar, do you take Bailey to be your wife? Do you promise to love and honor her in sickness and in health, forsaking all others as long as you shall live?
I absolutely do.
Bailey, do you take Visar to be your husband? Do you promise to love and honor him in sickness and in health, forsaking all others as long as you shall live?
I sure do.
He's stealing the show.
With my pleasure, you can kiss the bride.
Brock's doing a selfie.
Okay, so now that it's official with the selfie, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Visar Grachevsky. I'll bring